Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is RLHarris. I am your host, and my guest is Cathy Adams. Cathy Adams is the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. Now, when we went to break, we had described some of the outstanding benefits from the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. And in this particular case, we talked about the COVID relief program that the Chamber embarked upon. And it was quite successful. But now we got another real tough challenge, yes, and that is Black businesses and other businesses are being subjected to criminal behavior right here in the city of Oakland. And as a result of that, many of these Black businesses are facing the issue of whether or not they will be able to stay open or whether or not they will close. So Cathy, what, if anything, is the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce doing to assist these businesses in order to help them stay open?
Well, one thing that we have been doing, we have a program at the Chamber called Oakland Open for Business. And this is where our tech support comes in to kind of help their businesses on social media to try to get the word out there. We know what we're going through as a community and the challenges that we are facing, just as Mr. Harris said. So what we're doing, and I said you heard it here, because I believe that we have a responsibility and a call to action. So it is our hope on behalf of the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce to bring to you Resiliency 2.0 Public Safety and Business Relief Fund.
So and Public Safety 2.0
yes,
is going to be the next program, I suppose, of the Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce. And
to raise another $1 million.
To do what?
To raise, I know they probably think we're crazy out there, but we want to raise another $1 million because we've got businesses that are members of the chambers that are closing their doors because of Oakland being under siege with the crime, the bipping of cars, all the things that we're going through it. And we live here and we can see.
And we don't intend to leave, right?
We don't leave. Look at this beautiful backdrop on this beautiful studio. And it is our hope that we will come together with those existing partners that helped us in the past. People will show up and partner with us so that we got an ambitious goal, Mr. Harris, but I believe we're going to do it because the businesses need our help. We want to raise this $1 million in 30 days.
In 30 days, not 40 days. Like
not 40 days.
Not rated for 40 days.
No.
But we're going to raise money for 30 days.
We did it in 90 days during the pandemic, but we have a call to action. It's a sense of urgency. We got businesses that if we can get the commitments, and we do have a criteria, and as the monies come in, we want to be able to get the panel, the team of panel members to rate these applications and base the grant based on the needs assessment. And we know that it's priority for the storefronts and those ones that have been pretty much that are our members that have been downtown where they've been broken into, whether it was windows being robbed. It's pretty much everything.
No sense. What is the city doing to help remedy this problem?
Well, I do know that, since, and I say it in a way that it's normal for the community to be disappointed when things don't happen or things happen. So I do know that, and I refer it to as Oakland, y'all know the football term. We had a fumble, it's time to recover. So the city did vote, the city council, $4 million that will help with public safety. As I said, Mr. Harris.
$4 million they lost.
It's not.
They definitely did not file for funds that were available that they could have gotten, and they let the deadline pass. Now, isn't that amazing?
Well, Mr. Harris, like I say, and I'm not a sports enthusiast, but I know sometimes we have a fumble.
Yeah,
but we got to pick it
one.
up and we got to recover.
We got to run.
So there are things that they have moved in significant, so I'll roll them out really fast. I do know that the $4 million will support public safety. There also is an ambassador program, and we know it's not enough, but the ambassador programs, I think, is a little over $1 million.
And where are the ambassadors?
The ambassadors program would be in pretty much all of the districts. They're targeting, if I'm correctly, the downtown business development area. I know that they will be doing definitely some in the east. And then when we go downtown and like the west.
What sort of our viewers will know, what's an ambassador program?
An ambassador program is where they will deploy professional security professionals that will serve as ambassadors to sort of like guard those respective districts. What we hope that in those particular business districts is that these ambassadors, you know, the funds won't go to the business, but it will provide the programs for the professional security companies to sort of like stand guard and kind of move around.
Visibility, the presence.
The visibility, in our opinion, would serve as a small deterrent.
As a deterrent.
We were downtown last week and we were on Broadway and there were two, you know, licensed security guards there. We parked on Broadway and I noticed that when we came out, there was no broken glass and we were there for 3 hours and it was at night. So it was a good feeling, and then we saw people outside.
Well, that's a good thing. So you can go downtown, hopefully at night, and nobody will break into your car. And that's where we really want to return to. We're going to have to go to break, but it's so important that people feel safe as they go downtown and visit restaurants, etc.
It's beautiful down there.
It's beautiful downtown, so don't touch that remote. Put it down. We will be right back with All About Community. My name is Robert L. Harris. I'm your host. My guest is Cathy Adams.